out into the neutral zone. Played up the right side, intercepted Huuhtanen, and backhander! Huuhtanen scores! What a beauty! Niko Huuhtanen! One with Zellweger. Bell, his centering pass is broken up by Zellweger. And Zellweger chips it up for himself. One-hands it past the defense. Zellweger springing on 2-on-1. He's got Huuhtanen in front. So Huuhtanen, he scores! Oh, that's pretty! Zellweger to Huuhtanen! And the Silvertips lead 5-0.
Get back to keeping those gaps closed.
Yeah, and when the guy's coming towards you, you can't be just lunging at him because it's just too...
And they score now. It's Huuhtanen redirecting a shot from the point. Everett takes their first lead, 3-2.
Advantage. They'd like to see him generating more while at even strength. 5.5 to go in the first period. A takeaway in the offensive zone by Hofer. Lead pass for Hemmerling, looking for Huuhtanen in front. Off his skates, and they score! Niko Huuhtanen sneaks one past Manny Pangley, and it's 3-1 Silvertips. Prost had to step up on Zellweger. Play is kept alive, and now here's Zellweger the other way. Long shot, kick saved by Pangley. Redirection, and they score! A turnaround shot on the rebound. Huuhtanen gets it. Well, the kick save by Pangley on Zellweger's shot bounced out to the far point, and a turnaround chance is deflected in front. Niko Huuhtanen getting right where he needs to be in front of the netminder, gets a stick on it, and that's another redirection for the Silvertips in this game. Another redirection goal for Niko Huuhtanen, his second of the game, his fifth of the year. And Huuhtanen was calling for it as soon as they entered into the offensive zone. And Gibson simply sent it on goal, and Huuhtanen did his bit to get his lumber on it. Zellweger off the boards, finds Huuhtanen. Hard cross-ice pass, Hemmerling in stride. Hemmerling in on Haynes, pushing his way past. Hemmerling sends to now the near circle. Zellweger takes a step up. Hofer from the point, his shot, a pass down low. Backhander, what a beauty! Niko Huuhtanen! Dekes out Avakian, and the Tips lead 5-1.
But the Big Finn found himself all alone in front of the Tri-City Americans net, and as that shot made its way to him, right to his stick.
Tied up at the dot and won by Ostapchuk, who has been very good on the face-off dot tonight. To the neutral zone, Zellweger. Back for Dylan Anderson. Hemmerling off the wall, leads Huuhtanen. Entering in with some space, Huuhtanen to the net. He scores! Niko Huuhtanen! Don't go anywhere, it's a one-goal game with 4:30 to go. For using his hips, trying to dig the puck free in the near corner of the Kelowna end. Out comes McMillan with the puck for Kelowna. McMillan's clearance attempt not out. Hemmerling at the far point. Hemmerling to Anderson at the blue line. Anderson, who has a power play goal this season, feeds Huuhtanen. He scores! Load the cannon and fire! It's Niko Huuhtanen! 4-2 Silvertips! Along the near side boards, big scrum with 10 seconds to go and Max Graham's penalty. Jake Lee trying to force it out for the Rockets. Bouncing puck in front of the net. Hofer has it at the near circle. Hemmerling crosses Huuhtanen. One-timer! He scores! Niko Huuhtanen! Another one-timer for 88, and the Silvertips lead 5-3.
Here too from Nova Health. Loose puck, tips out of the puck. Niko Huuhtanen centers out in the slot. Backhander, saves Sukanek. Rebound at the far post. Sukanek, did it go in?
But just kind of cool to see, the future wave of Winterhawks come in a rare December draft, and then a puck was stolen in the slot and shot in. Niko Huuhtanen ties the game at one apiece. 13:36 into the second period.
On the right wing or the righty, Huuhtanen on the left wing. Hofer gets a pass across the slot, and when you cross Royal Road successfully, you have a great chance of scoring. Face-off won by the Silvertips. Here's Hofer at the near point, crossed the way for Huuhtanen, settles, fire, scores! Niko Huuhtanen! The Silvertips lead 2-0. It's a power play goal! Niko Huuhtanen strikes again! By Korchinski in the Everett bench. Picked up by Rempe, entering in. Rempe cutting to his right, loses the handle on the puck, forced towards the blue line. Out comes Korchinski, a 2-on-1. Here comes Huuhtanen. Huuhtanen to the net. He scores! Niko Huuhtanen!
Just earlier this month in that 2021 WHL Prospects Draft, off the draw, Everett scores! Niko Huuhtanen from the wall on left wing sneaks it through the leg of Ty Young.
The assist to number 13, Cohen Zeep.
Everett back in, they score. Niko Huuhtanen spinning left circle, and it's 5-5 with 8:38 to go. Stops up on the boards, flips it back to Lambeau, sends it across. One-timer, what a shot! And it's scoring is Huuhtanen to make it 2-0 on a hammer of a one-timer off the post and in.
Circle has Seeley providing support on the blue line. They find him. Seeley across the way to Huuhtanen. Winds, fires, and scores! Niko Huuhtanen with the laser beam from the near circle. And the Tips are on top 3-0. Bombs away, Niko Huuhtanen. Another one-time goal for 88. For Niko Huuhtanen, his 18th goal of the year and his 17th in his last 18 games.
Swetlikoff, or Gut, I should say, back to Berezowski. Back to Gut in the right corner. Back out front, Huuhtanen, a shot and a score. Buried it inside the near post. And it only took 27 seconds for Everett to score on that 5-on-3 power play, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, and Everett moving the puck well. They're collapsing in on the goaltender on the penalty kill, and Spokane set up in front.
Net, but now right peels off. Puck's in the Royals zone. Why Wilson just took a hit from the big man Huuhtanen, who's slapping his puck forward. Campbell gets a shot. Rebound. Huuhtanen scores. Pops it in after Palmer made the save on the original drive, and you could hear Huuhtanen slapping his stick all the way up into the broadcast booth. Right corner. Huuhtanen now left side feed. Shot blocked, rebound chance, goes off the outside of the net. Swetlikoff slides it to Zellweger, right circle, into the middle of the ice. They score! Huuhtanen rips it home from the hash marks on the glove side. And with 11 seconds to go, the 5-on-3.
Against the Tri-City Americans, as here's a face-off won by the Silvertips, and a shot in front, they score! Niko Huuhtanen! And the Silvertips knotted up at 1. What a feed! Zellweger to Huuhtanen! It's 4-0 Silvertips! Niko Huuhtanen with the nastiest one-time release in the Western Hockey League, planting himself right in front in a point-blank one-time. Won by the Silvertips on the man advantage still for 40 more seconds. Here's Huuhtanen at the near circle trying to pick a corner off the knob of the stick of Boyko. Rolling to right in the near corner. Out to Huuhtanen at the outside hash marks. Seeley blue line crossing to Hofer. Tap back to Seeley. Seeley feeds Huuhtanen. Here's a one-timer. Save in front. They score! In the blue paint, it's tapped home. It's Jacob Wright. And the Silvertips lead 4-2.
They've really kept the Blazers in check. Maybe one or two situations thus far through 12 minutes of hockey action that they've given Kamloops a look at their net. And right now, Silvertips have got the best of it.
Ozone draw by Hofer and a long shot. They score! Tipped in front, it's Niko Huuhtanen. And the Silvertips grab a 1-0 lead.
Drops it backwards. Berezowski on the left wing. Work back here. Ronan Seeley has it now. Seeley, left point, right side. Hofer likes to shoot. He'll go off to Seeley this time. Deschamps, one-timer, scores. That was blasted. Huuhtanen can shoot a puck, and we're seeing that here tonight. Loves that honey spot there in that top left circle, and he fires another big one-timer.
Off a set of legs, thrown towards Berthollet and wide. Now cleared out by the Silvertips. They've got numbers if they hustle. Here's Huuhtanen up with Hofer. Huuhtanen drags the toe. He scores! Niko Huuhtanen with a beauty. It's 5-2 Tips. As we get set for 6-on-5, face-off won by Spokane, but chipped out by Berezowski. Berezowski racing ahead on his backhand, slides to Huuhtanen, and he scores. Niko Huuhtanen buries the empty netter. And that'll do it for this one. With 1:42 remaining in regulation, it's now 6-3 Tips. But Niko Huuhtanen with an emphatic celebration. Over to vie for it for Silvertips all along the wall, finally winning it back to Zellweger at the point. Crosses the way to Huuhtanen. Huuhtanen squares to the net. He scores! Niko Huuhtanen, a power play goal. And the Silvertips lead 1-0. Zellweger. Huuhtanen far point. Drops for Zellweger. Zellweger steps up. Gets around Paul Mary. Thrown in front. They score! Oh, that's pretty. What a give and go. Zellweger to Niko Huuhtanen, and the Silvertips are up 2-0. Has Huuhtanen spotting up directly behind him. And Svetlikov wins it to him. Huuhtanen cuts to his right. Squares to the net and scores! A laser off the stick of Niko Huuhtanen. A power play goal. It's 4-1. The two-line pass that's picked off. Entering up is Zellweger. He's got Huuhtanen with him. Zellweger for Huuhtanen. He scores! Zellweger drops a dime to Huuhtanen. And it's 6-1. Has Huuhtanen across the way. Berezowski down low. Zellweger at the blue line. Feigns a slapper. To his right, Goot. Steps up. Looks to the net. Shot save. Rebound loose in front. Tapped in. They score! On the goal line. Was it Huuhtanen? Does he have his Hattie? Yes, indeed. Rolling puck to the near side point. Curtis Smythe with a shot. Diving effort by Huuhtanen. Huuhtanen chops the puck forward. Has it in his skates. Entering in with right. He throws it across for right. Drops back for Hofer. Now to right. Throws it back towards Huuhtanen through the blue paint. Delay penalty coming up. They score! Niko Huuhtanen picking up right where he left off last night. The Tips lead 1-0.
Certainly has some firepower out there right now, Mike.
Back to the blue line. It's Zellweger with it. Comes to Huuhtanen. His shot, and he scores. Just a blast from the blue line, beating Beaupit, and that power play